Searching for a worthy opponent.
That's a lie. It's not gonna do anything. I think it's glitched.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Does it do that sometimes?
Yeah. Sometimes it'll just stick. Oh, never mind. Maybe it's because I'm going to casual and nobody ever plays casual.
That happens in Splatoon sometimes.
Uh-huh.
I feel like Splatoon is one of the quickest matchmaking experiences out there. It matches you so fast.
Probably because it doesn't consider skill or anything when it matches you. It just matches you against available people.
Yeah. Unless you're doing ranked. But even a ranked is pretty fast. But I guess ranks are pretty broad in Splatoon.
Mm-hmm.
But
Watch and learn.
there was one time on Splatoon 2 I was waiting for like 5 minutes and I was just like not finding anything.
Mm-hmm.
So this is your online competitive fix right now?
Yeah.
Because mine is Splatoon 2.
Mm-hmm.
But I usually play Salmon Run. I play when it's Splatoon 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm focusing on Gwent pretty hardcore.
You're gonna be a master.
Totally.
Like a Pokemon master.
That's not even remotely true.
Oh, speaking of cards, or looking of cards.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that. They were correct. So I've been I don't know, I've gotten a few Fire Emblem cards from Cypher.
Uh-huh.
And I forgot how stupid collecting cards is.
Yeah.
Like, I never intended to get, like, full sets of normal and hollow.
Mm-hmm.
But it just reminds me, like, how much money you have to spend if you want to do that.
Yeah.
It's, like, hundreds of dollars for,
Indeed.
like, one deck.
Yeah.
Because, like, the hollows, like, that's one hollow per pack, and if a pack's $5,
Mm-hmm.
and there's 100 hollows, and, you know, you're gonna get duplicates, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the special signed ones. It's not as bad as Pokemon, though. If you know how Pokemon cards work at all. They have, like, rare, super rare, and then they have normal cards, and then they have the hollow of each card, and then they have the reverse hollow of each card,
Uh-huh.
and then they have this, and then you get, like, 100 out of 100 in the deck,
Mm-hmm.
but then there's the secret cards. So it's like 101 out of 100.
Mm-hmm.
So the number doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have the EX and like the ultimate EX.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't collected Pokemon cards since like I think I had the base, Rocket, Fossil, and Jungle
Mm-hmm.
were the ones that I completed before I stopped, I think.
No. He's got Teruviel.
Gwent is pretty popular, right?
It's pretty popular, yeah.
It hasn't passed Hearthstone yet?
No, definitely not. It's
Okay.
still, first of all, it's only in beta. Second of all, it's never going to be as big as Hearthstone because it's not a Blizzard game.
Do they...
No. What am I going to do?
Have you...
Let's see. I'm going to have to go 2 cards down, I think. Because Teruviel's worth 14 points. So I have to play a card. Question is what card? Because I'm not going to lose round 1.
If not by strength, then by
1
stealth.
card down, because that's retarded. So I might as well win 2 cards down.
Ah.
Waste of arrows that
So
lot.
yeah. So yeah, I had to play a card there. I was in a bad position.
Okay. And then I assume that thing that you were talking about before, what is these things on the sides?
Oh, the Gwent tracker, yeah.
Yeah. What's that for?
That just tells me what the
Let the
opponent has
dogs
played
begin.
and what I have in my deck.
Okay.
Thanks, Mulligans. It's real good. So I think I'll just stick Roach back in my deck.
What is
Do they release
And I'll give him back...
new cards for this a lot?
Every so often, yeah. I'll take the Nausicaa Brigade.
Because I sometimes wonder why... Like, Hearthstone doesn't do physical cards, do they?
No.
Because I feel
mean-
like they could make money off of it, probably.
Technically, Gwent hasn't done physical cards. Well, I guess they have done official physical cards. with the Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine expansions, they
Then by stealth.
had some official cards that were released. But, I mean, nothing to the extent... Those were also just the Witcher 3 versions, and, like, I mean, I obviously had those printed off, too, for myself. Because I'm a fiend.
No one can hide.
Oh, that reminds me. I was talking to my dad about my plans to make a Gwent board. Have I told you about this at all?
I think you told me that you were going to make a Gwent board, but
Yeah, at some point, but it never actually ended up happening until now.
yeah.
So I was talking to my dad about it, and so he's like, "All right, we're gonna do this. We're not gonna half-ass it." So we were tossing out ideas about what we're gonna do. So we came to a pretty good idea, I think, of what's going to happen with it. It's just a question of finding time to actually do it.
So what is your plans?
So we're gonna do like a two by I don't know, like they're gonna be 1 foot by 2 foot probably, or I don't know about that, but and then we're gonna hinge it and so that it'll like fold in half, you know, it'll be real nice.
Like a chessboard?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah.
Excellent.
And then, but what I was thinking also, so we're gonna like glue some stuff on top of it, so it's gonna be like the 3 rows on each side are gonna be like angled slightly. That's bad. No. Okay. So, anyways, so yeah, and then we were talking about ways we could make it fancy, and one of the ways that we thought of was what was I thinking? Oh yeah, we were talking about laser etching, like laser burning the emblems for the different rows in, but that would be a bit too much, I think.
So would you order that? Like, bring it to someone to do, or do you have a laser etcher?
I don't, but at my dad's work, they have a like a laser engraver, and he thought that might work for it.
Okay. Is it kind of like the 3D printer where you just put it in what you want and it does it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Venom should do the trick.
That'd be kind of cool if it was just a laser, though. That you could, it's like a laser pointer, but it shot the laser and so you could carve stuff with it.
Your humble servant. No door is closed to me.
I don't think we're gonna win this.
So you just have that as a collectible?
Yeah,
thing.
that's just to have a nice surface to play on whenever I want to play the physical card game of Gwent, because you know I just have the cardboard shite from the company that I bought the cards from. I had them custom printed, of course.
I've got to get this.
Yeah.
In order.
It's been a while since I played Nilfgaard, but we kind of didn't draw into some really important cards. So, oh well.
You got Nilfgaarded.
Exactly.
You received an additional reward.
Yeah, that's what the GG does.
Oh.
When you good game somebody.
Then why would you ever not do it if you're just that
If you're salty, yeah. I mean, I do that all the time in ranked when I get salty. So. Now, do we want to try a new deck? Do you want to camby it up?
Sure.
Alright.